I did not realize when I started off the entrepreneurship journey that why are people so scared to getting into business? Why are people so scared? Why are people so overwhelmed to getting onto entrepreneurship? And why is the huge rate of employment when it comes to when people just go in the focus and start working? You know why? One of the reasons that I kind of chalked on and boiled on to is like one. Even if you don't like working for someone else, you have to work for survival. You need to be making cash flow on a regular basis. You need to be making money so that you can at least start paying your own bills. So in this one video, I'm going to share you how do you deal with a stressful situation, how to deal with a stressful situation. If you haven't seen the previously recorded video on entrepreneurship lessons I have been learning, okay, so you can search for that one. I've kind of shared 4 lessons that I learned over a period of time. In this one video, it's going to be an elaborated version of that, the part 2 sort of a thing. Okay? The first one that one of the reasons that going back to the point is people, either way it's not going to be easy, either entrepreneurship or the job life. Even if you love what you're doing in the corporate world or in the job life, that's like fine with you. But then at some point, maybe when you're joining the company or when you're going to promotions, maybe over like 20 years of giving service to someone else, at some point you're going to struggle. Okay? But when it comes to entrepreneurship, I don't know about that world, but then when it comes to entrepreneurship, I'm way away from the topic, by the way. When it comes to entrepreneurship, it takes mental and emotional capacity for you. Something that I've learned from one person, I don't even know how to pronounce that person, is Gerrit or Jared. He says it takes mental and emotional capacity to run a business. One of the reasons for it, he said in a different context, I'm going to coin it on in a different context, where at every stage that you're taking, or every step that you're taking in entrepreneurship, no matter how much help, game plan, coaching, mentoring you've got, you will come across challenges. You will come across obstacles. You need to be very calm. That brings me to first point, and you need to be keeping to push forward. Now, one of the things that I'm very it will come under like business ethics for me in a way, where coaching ethics or business ethics, where anytime that you're stuck at, or any way you're stuck at, reach out to me, reach out to someone else, reach out to the community. And the whole purpose of the Academy of Artisan Studies, the whole purpose of House of Introverts Entrepreneurs, either of it, is I just want to be there for you. I just want to help you move forward. Because one of the reasons that I am currently struggling at, okay, I'm recording this on 12th of September 2022, is I have helped a lot of people. They have made lakhs and multiple lakhs over a period of time. And when I am looking out for someone who can coach me, that's not happening. I'm not putting out in a very negative way. But then it is what it is for me at the moment. Like Fazil needs someone who can just hold Fazil's hand and move forward. You may be into such situations at some point in life. That time, if you don't find anyone and you're watching this video, you can figure out, you can just reach out to Fazil. Anyhow, just reach out, like put a message on Telegram, WhatsApp, mail, community. Anyhow, you just reach out to me. Okay, I'm always here for you. If I'm not there, the team that I'm going to hire or we are going to build together, that's going to be there for you. But just reach out. Something that I really want at the moment, I'm not able to do. I'm not able to get the help from people. That way I'm struggling. It's like further you just do this 3 things, you're going to get results. Or you just tweak this landing page here, just advertisements there, just give me a game plan. That's why this very personal to me, very serious. When someone asks you some help, just be there for them. Because they may not necessarily be asking help from the whole world, but then when someone asks you help, just be there. So when you, for example, don't find help, okay, just think about it. How can you coach yourself at the moment? How your role model would have coached you, okay, and keep on moving forward. First point over here is like, how do you deal with a stressful situation? Is the only way you can deal with it is just keep on moving forward. You will be emotionally clouded, mentally clouded. You will be clouded. You won't be able to make decisions wisely. But think about it. The second point that I'm going to share with you, sacrifices has to be worth it. You are definitely going to be sacrificing a lot of ways, a lot of things when it comes to just pursuing your dream. It's like, I want this to work out. For this to work out, there are a lot of things that's going to be online. For me, I'm going to give a small example that my mom had to sell jewelry so that I can sustain my own business. You're 27, you're broke, your business is not making, you're making zero money, and you're putting like 30,000 rupees into advertisements, zero comes out of it. Like literally, I would actually say zero, though I made like 499 rupees from one of the clients' payment gateway, just hanging that money. And I just made zero. So when you've got like great amount of debt as well, and you're still not able to pay a lot of bills, like you want to become responsible, you want to get out there and get a job, but then also you want to still, you're like you're like being dragged from both the sides of what you need to be doing or what you have to be doing. That's a struggle. Insanely something that actually makes you insane. Okay, that's a struggle. And it's something that pushes me forward. Like you lose sleep, you lose your hair, you lose your peace, you lose your calmness, you lose your patience, you lose everything that you've got. Okay? Good relationships, good friends, good people around you. Like you start, the dreams, the visions, the missions, everything starts to fade as well. Some of them break, some of them fades. Something that you need to consider at such point, if or when you will be here, is you have been through a lot. Let that be worth it. I cannot sleep in the night. Okay, I cannot sleep in the night so that next day when I wake up, I just say to myself like, you couldn't sleep yesterday. What you can be doing is just make that count. You were not able to sleep just because you were not able to do something. Take it. How can I take like 10 more steps today so that maybe I get to sleep tomorrow? And just 10 step more, 10 step more, 10 step more, 10 step more. Keep on doing it. And the more you keep on doing it, there will be a stage where you will be successful at a time. Okay. Sacrifices has to be worth it. Because it's not going to be easy. Bottom line. Like for example, if we talk about January, we are recording this in September. January, when I started off my workouts, and after 243 consistent days, I had to break it. I just forgot about the workout. Just forgot. So when I started way back in January, the workouts, I couldn't. There was like one workout that I did. It was very intense. The next day I couldn't walk. The next day I couldn't walk. Calves were sore like anything. Now, I was working out. I was like, hey, if this soreness, if this pain makes me stop my workout, that pain was gone just like that. Like I've worked out and then got the pain, which means I am growing in a way. I'm growing in some way or the other. Now that I'm growing in some way or the other, what's going to happen is if I just keep on maintaining the momentum, I'm going to grow even faster, even more smarter, even more stronger, even more bolder. Now when that happens, think about it, the pain was a blessing towards the end, like blessing in disguise in a way. Then you keep on building the momentum of working out, you don't get the pain after a time. You're faced with some different challenge. But then that's the whole point. There's like in a game, there's like level 1, level 2, like level 3, like level 4. Not a single level is going to be easy for you. Not a single level. When you start playing a specific game, you struggle to understand the game. Now that you understand the game, you are upgraded. You're into level 2. Now in level 2, there's the difficulty also increases. Now that you just started to understand, the difficulty increases. Now that you just went through the process of level 2, level 3 is going to be even more struggling. So point being, keep pushing and sacrifices has to be worth it. So I'm going to cover 4 more points about entrepreneurship lessons that I've kind of learned. You need to be going and watching that video as well, where one of the things that you need to be having in when it comes to business part of it, the entrepreneurship part of it, just like a lesson I'm going to share with you, where the first point is always going to be, you need to be patient. Patiently aggressive. I kind of shared the whole point in that video. Second one is you need to be tweaking as you're moving forward. Like you cannot be rigid in one thing. Third one is going to be, how can I be diligent? Nothing but the thing that I kind of went on in deep talking about it when it comes to keep pushing. The fourth one is not breaking down. You just saw I did not just broke down. I just shift the focus altogether. Just like 2 minutes back. So thanks so much for making this video of me and the topic of our video. May peace and blessings be upon you and loved ones and all the very best. I'm not scaring you off. This is the reality. The starting part of it is going to be very challenging until you make it big. Until you did not make it big yet, Then once you make it, it's going to be smooth. Plus, you're going to start doing the thick-skin part of it. So this is not to discourage you from entrepreneurship, but then you should know the stuff. Okay? So for me, it's like, how can I benefit you? How can I let you know the things so that nobody sells you dreams? I don't want to sell you dreams. Nobody has the right to sell dreams. Like, no, you can just inspire people. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in the next video.